Yeah. Good morning. We juicing. Oh, snap dizzle for shizzle, we juicing. Oh, snap dizzle for shizzle, we juicing. Previously on Kimba TV. Testnet. 67.5 is the theoretical TP. So if we can get above 67.5, 68, bulls are Gucci. I would actually, so Dabpool, the way in which you would have to reverse this is you penetrate and you have to turn this back into support. Yeah. Good morning. Who's Bugatti? Who juicing? And that TPO point of control got grabbed, y'all. Okay. Split Joe says, how we looking? We Gucci, baby. Zocker says, yeah, pixel perfect, pixel rejected off of 618. Can I get a hee? Do you still have your long? Yes, I do. I showed my stop loss live. Yeah. Didn't get stopped out yet. ETH got stopped out. But yeah, I showed all my stop losses live, you guys. So just rewind and get caught up. Yeah. Let's see if we can get above again. So these are all fibs from last night. Everybody Gucci? Fizzo Sheep says, are you still in position? Yes. Just remember, brother, I show the stop. We put the stop losses live together on stream, and I also explain why. Okay? So I got stopped out on the ETH. Fizzo Sheep. But you do realize people like your brothers and sisters were asking, hey, where's a good place to long? And we talked about this Fibonacci level, and we also talked about this untapped naked point of control. Yeah, we're going to see if it's a tippity tap. If this does this again, then I have to close the long. But made another higher low, grabbed all the single prints. Remember what we said? It's pretty rare that you're going to leave the range before you clean all the bad lows. The bad lows got swept. So now all the bad lows are once again gone. There's only bad highs left. Alrighty, so we'll see if it has another chance to, it's basically like an extended tippity tap, if you will. Like tip, tippity tap. Alrighty, so all of the people that were asking, hey, where's a good place to long? We talked about this, and we talked about that. Bad lows got swept. All the longs got stopped out. Shwiggity schwaggity. We Gucci? So here is your next levels of resistance. I hope I'm not getting sick. Oh my God. Zendi says, I love this shit. Let's go. Gekka says, where's a good place to short? We're looking right at it right now. But just full transparency, I'm still in my long. So there's really no right or wrong. You either can understand what your risk is or you can't. You know what I mean? Is it a little bit risky to short this because this is the second time that you're visiting? Yes. Could the short still work? Yes. Just if you're going to try to take a short, I would make sure that you have an edge. You know, why do you think that it's your bearish movement will work out? And there really is no right or wrong, so take your shots. Hayato says, can you give me a schwiggity schwaggity Bugatti? There you go. Can we see TPO? I just had it on and I turned it off, but here you go. Happy Friday, y'all. You want me to zoom out for you guys to spot like any divs? There you go. Fizzo says, can you show your TP levels? Fizzo, you got to watch yesterday's highlights. The TP for this, we already talked about. Because the math is the math. All right, I think we're going to Latuche. We're going to Latuche. Not my hands. All right, any questions? So if you want to know where my take profit levels are, how I'm going to be interpreting this, what that blue box is, what these yellow lines are, exclamation YouTube. Did you know that anybody wondering why didn't you get stopped out? I put my stop loss live with you guys. Did that get hit? No. If you missed it, exclamation YouTube and get caught up because I explain why. All right. And then people like The Way It Is and other people, they have clips too. So you guys can get caught up on that. We talked about this. I'm not going to go over this too much, but when people were asking where would you think about longing, we talked about all this. Naked point of control, single prints, and then Fibonacci. This is pixel perfect 75786. Just like this. Alrighty. And we already talked about what I would be looking for here. What would make me close out the long? Alrighty. So let's get after it. Let's get after it. Whether it was yesterday or today, it's really just following the plan. John Kata says, today I tried to enter long twice, got round tripped and missed the real long. That's okay, John Kata. I think I know exactly what you're talking about. This one right here. Right? But John Kata, those are bad. Do you understand? Bad, bad, bad. Probability of sweep with this one, it went up. With this one, it went up. So next time you see this, you can be patient for one more. Alrighty? The other thing too, brother, is it did not make a local higher high. So look. If you're going to go do this, okay? And if you're going to put your limits here like this, technically, okay, you would keep your limits here until it broke this. That high right there. So you would have kept all of these limits and you would have kept your stop loss until that local high got broken. Once this local high got broken, now you move your stop loss into break even. The reason why these protocols exist is because we've done hundreds and thousands of trades, and with the outcome that you get, like, oh, fuck, I got stopped out. That's how these protocols were created. Yeah, but that's okay. And it's much better to get stopped out and not lose any money and get left behind, you know, than to lose money. So you did the right thing. You did okay. But like that's why the buy the book strategy is the way that it is. Yeah, but that's okay. Ladies and gentlemen, 30-minute candle closing in 2 minutes. Useless lines. Real quick, homie, I'm just teasing you, but all the stop losses, you do realize we set them live, right? And I talk about what would make me close my position. Do you remember when people were asking when would be the next place to long? Where would be the next place to long? And we talked about identifying bad lows that could get swept, swing high, swing low. That was Kimba box right there. We had single prints like this, and we had a naked point of control like that. Somebody also clipped it earlier. Okay. That being said, I also talked about this. Okay. And what I would need to see to get in to a short or close it. Okay, in 15 minutes, we're gonna have the next 30-minute candle close. That would be my trigger time to go, go, go. Do you see what happened here? The first 30-minute candle close was good. The second one first one forms, second one confirms. I feel like we just went through a whole week of learning to be patient and to wait for the second or the third 30-minute candle close. So if you take all that into consideration, I have not yet, brother. Have you been a part of the Fibonacci gang before where you usually see this rotation? You shoot through golden pocket, this is normal. And then it either does this or does this. I mean, maybe like 25% of the time it can just straight nuke. But 25% of the time it straight nukes, 30% of the time it does this, and then 35% of the time it does this. You know, they're all like 5% differences, okay? Instead of 33, 33, 33, it's like 20%, 25%, 30%. Alrighty, that's why I was telling Sato, instead of just shorting here, it would be safer to lose that level and do a bearish retest. Tofu says 200 million in short, squeeze to heaven, please. Sure, but Tofu, just remember, okay, that basic strategy by the book tells you that when longs or shorts are open, it's actually real, okay? So if the price is dumping because tons of shorts are opening, then that's actually bearish. Do you understand that? They're only trapped if they haven't closed and the price is above or below their entry. So that's why if we pump or dump and the open interest is going down, that means people got squeezed, and I will usually counter that. But if we're going down or we're going up and the open interest is going up, that means people are opening positions, and that means that move, that bias is real. So until the price gets to a point where it's their entries and the open interest indicates that they haven't closed it out, they're not trapped. And the movement based off of the open interest alone would mean that it's bearish. What is interesting is there are hidden bull divs all over the place, and you typically will lose if you are opening shorts into a hidden bullish divergence. Alrighty, but again, these are all probabilities. So, and we have entered weekend territory, so we could just bing, 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 $2,000 down to $3,000 up, $3,000 down, $2,000 up. You guys saw what it did last weekend, right? Unfortunately for me, this is what I'm looking at on the 4-hour time frame, and the CME is closed over the weekend. So any sort of fake out, if the open interest is following it, like if it does this, not on CME, but on this, and open interest goes down, I would probably long that again, you know? Shwigada, shwagada, shwagada, shwagada. All right, y'all. Well, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning, and we'll go from there. Stay safe, y'all. Have a great night, everybody. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace, everybody.